So I've still got my loop earrings in. Still getting used to them. Elise has been screaming at me. It hasn't stressed me out. I can hear fine.
Yay!
Don't scream at me. And it doesn't bother me. I've just gone in the garden. Now it's raining. We live just off a main road, so all I can hear all the time is constant noise, even in the garden. But do you love that sound of rain? I really love the sound of rain. I'm going to take you in the garden now and tell you what I can hear, because
it's a little bit rainy out here, you know. Hey, it's raining.
all I can hear is rain.
It might be a little bit rainy.
It's wonderful. All I can hear is rain. I can't hear the traffic. I'm getting wet. Faint sound of someone going across in the distance. But other than being wet, that was so peaceful out there. Amazing. This honestly is bizarre. I've just come and stood at the door again. Even Elise has just tried it. She thought it was amazing.
I'm the only one in the gun. Just lock me. Lock me and lock
I've not got it in at the minute. I've got it here, little loop. And
Yeah.
now I can hear just noise.
Mom?
Big drips of water, just noise.
Mom?
As soon as I put that in there,
Mom?
all I can hear is the rain. It's lovely.
Mom!
Hi. There's a noisy creature down here. I honestly can't believe the difference that makes.
Wait, that's Friday.
Background noise, the vehicles, noise. To just, it's like being sat in the field when you go camping. It's quiet. Just listening to the rain on the tent.
Mom,
It's really relaxing. All I need now is to get rid of the child, and then it'll be quiet.
No!
In a bit. Right, Elise wants to have a go, so she's popped some in to see how she... What do you think? Can you hear yourself moving? These ones aren't made for children. She probably shouldn't be wearing it, but we've got the smallest ear things in. How's it sound?
Okay, this is actually crazy. I'm gonna go inside and see how it does.
Doesn't it sound lovely? What do you think?
Can you scream at me?
No.
That's perfect.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Stop with the cat shout at you
I really
anymore.
want my own.
Alright. Can you imagine at school? That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? You'll be able to hear all the chatter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to wear them at circus tonight. Can I have them back now?
Yes.
Thanks.
I'm right. I really.
Now listen to the traffic. How loud is that now?
Yeah.
So we're here, I don't know if you can hear me. So we're here, I've got my earplugs in. And it's very noisy. But I've been in the queue, getting things for the little ladies. And it's all crazy. But I can hear the music. I can hear a little bit of general chatter. But mostly I could just hear what people are saying. As soon as I take it out, it's just a massive commotion of noise. But when I put it back in again, it goes really quiet. So I can just enjoy the show with my little girls. Good morning. So we're the morning after. We had a brilliant night at the circus. There was me and Elise, and we took a little friend, so it was madness with two little girls anyway. I have to say, my loops were amazing. Really, really would recommend them. So I wore them when we went to a restaurant to eat, which I knew was going to be busy. That was a little bit of a strange experience for me because I don't go in those circumstances very often. And I felt like it made me step out of the world slightly, which is fine if I was on my own, but with me having the two girls, I really had to concentrate on making sure I was keeping an eye on them. But I could hear them fine. I could see what was going on around me. And in that respect, it was fine. It was just a bit unusual, I think, to hear it like that. But moving to later on to the circus, when we got inside, I almost forgot I had these on. And after a while, I actually thought, it's quite quiet in here. It's not as loud as I expected. Until I took it out. And then I realised that, yeah, it actually really is very noisy, and I've got my earplugs in. So that was good. So I tested it a few times, taking them out and putting them back in. But I did keep them in. It took away the whole mega massive noise of it and just left me with the music and being able to just talk to the children and watch the show, which was amazing, by the way. And as the show went on, I got to a point where I actually wanted to take them out. I think it gave me a chance to relax into the sound. In fact, there was a song that came on that I really, really like, and I was able to take my earplugs out and just enjoy that song and then put them back in again. But I found later on in the show I only wanted to wear one, so it reduced the sound in one side, but I still was able to hear everything fine. But what I did like as well was it comes with this handy little case. I need to get a little lanyard for it, I think. So whenever I wasn't using them, I could just pop one in there, safe in its tub, and pop that away in my bag, and I knew exactly where to find it. So that's one of my biggest worries with them being small, is I'm going to lose them. But that's great, so I can take those out anytime and just pop it in wherever I am. So if you're on the bus or you're in the supermarket or wherever you are, you can just straight out your handbag and straight into your ear. Job done, carry on, which is really, really helpful. So I don't need it at the minute. I am tired, but it's very quiet up here. I might need it shortly as my daughter's getting into the day. But as for yesterday, the most amazing part I thought of these was as the night went on, I knew there was going to be a really, really loud section at the end, because they had the cage with the bikes that go inside it, which was amazing to watch. But I'm also aware I've seen it before, and it's very, very loud and very intense. So I was preparing myself for that, but I had these in. And Misha's come to see us. Hello. Hello, Misha. Come and say hello. Say hello. Say hello. So I was ready for I was ready for it when it came on. So I was ready for it when it came on. And after a while I thought, this actually isn't very loud. Why are these bikes really quiet? Because motorbikes are always really loud. And when I took my earplug out, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. It actually is very loud. So it's really, really amazing what intensity it took out. So that made it a lot more comfortable experience for me. And the other thing is, there was a few times I thought I'd lost them because I was getting used to the sound level I was at, and I started thinking I haven't got them in, and then I realised I have got them in. When I removed it again, it suddenly got unbearable. So I think I'm starting to get used to the idea of having them in as well. But yes, I would highly recommend them. You can purchase them online. I ordered mine, gosh, what day was it? I think Monday. And they arrived yesterday, which was Thursday. So they came really, really quick. There's tracking information on there as well, which was brilliant. It told me when it actually left the other country, when it was in transit. So I really knew that it was going to arrive soon. So really impressed with all of it. So if you suffer with any sort of noise problems, you suffer with anxiety due to noise, I suffer with hypervigilance. If there's any constant noises like roadworks, if it's around me for a long time, I get really on edge with it and I get unsettled. Or if the kids are making a lot of noise and the house making a lot of noise in general, I can get quite, I shut off because I can't deal with it. So all of these things are really, really, really helpful. Now the Loop also do another version, which I don't think I'll need, but I'm quite happy with this one. But there is one, if you're not very good at sleeping through noise, they've got one that cuts out the sound completely. So there's people saying that they get a complete silent night, nothing wakes them up. So it's worth looking at if any of those things are an issue. But thank you for watching, and thank you for Loop earplugs for my loops, because they're gonna come in great. Thanks a lot. Bye.